Hello folks, it's Rich here, and hello specifically to Peter Martin. Hello Peter. So I bought, let's just pick up this, with my usual good camera skills, because I haven't got any camera skills. Boink! Here is the pedal board. So I've just bought this on Peter's recommendation and I really like it. The Joyo Tai Chi, which is this kind of colour, which is an overdrive pedal, was sat there and this was sat here. And I could never quite get the Tai Chi right. This is quite a trebly mid kind of tones, mids and trebles on here. And the drive level is quite high, even when it's not quite high. And on here, which is the blues driver type of pedal, you've got a vintage and a modern. And you can see where I've set the gain and the volume there. I've only just had it, so I'm tinkering around with it, but they do stack together nicely. So let's bring you back up here for a second. And now it's just an iPhone. That's all it is. There's no mics, there's no proper anything. I don't do proper stuff, do I? So we'll just have a little go. It's on the bridge pickup on the Captain. I'll just turn the volume down a little bit. Let's go through Harley Benton, Tube, the Tube 15 amp with the Celestion 12-inch speaker in it, and this is on. This is on clean. I've got there's only one channel on this amp. The gain is just below 2. The volume is on 2. I've got the tone at -2. All the 2s. The bass is on 0. The mid is on -2. That's random. I didn't purposely do that. The treble is on 1. And I've got the reverb off. Out of tune. So I'm going to put the Joyo pedal on. Hold on, that's a bit too out of tune even for me. Tom's recently set the Cat 10 back up, so it's got all new strings. They've been stretched, but need a bit more. There was a G string. Yeah, okay, it was just a G string, turns out. Not a big disaster. Right, so where were we? Ah yes, let's put this on. It's on vintage sound, so it's just some. Put it now onto modern, so back on vintage. Put the tone up a little bit so you can hear that brighter. And I'm just going to put the tone back to about halfway. Level down a touch. Back on modern, I'll put the gain up just for very over gainy. Now I've noticed it actually with all of my Joyo pedals. So on the Dark Flame, which is the like metal distortion, I've got the gain on that not even on 3/4, and it's a lot of gain. On the Tai Chi, which I've just put back in its box for the time being, the gain on that you don't need much, and the volume even less. They all seem to be really loud, overdrivey pedals. So I've just put the gain back down to about half on there. Now I'll just switch that off and put on the. This is the Joyo Vintage Overdrive. I'm going to put the settings exactly the same on here now as on the Bright Day, the Blues Drive. So if I just that's the Vintage Overdrive. So that's the Vintage Overdrive, and this is the Blues Driver. So it's a higher gain sound. Just go back to the Vintage Overdrive for a second. Yeah, so Vintage Overdrive is there's a lot less volume on that. I'm going to try and remember my settings. Messed it up a bit now. So I put them on both together earlier and had a nice sound. Tune again. Yes, so what is the point of this video? It's a fine question. The point of this video is they do sound rather different to one another, and they complement each other better, I think, than the Tai Chi, which are the ones in the newer fancy looking boxes. So £30, no brainer. And since I've had the Harley Benton power supply as well, it's really cut down the noise. So even when I had the two on together, not really making a great deal of noise there at all. So yeah, really impressed with that. So thanks Peter, for the recommendation. For 30 quid, well worth a go. I still like the Vintage Overdrive, always have done, but it's definitely got more mids and brightness to that particular pedal, and that's not my absolute favourite place to be. So this one is a nice complement and they work well together. So yeah, let me know what you think if you've got either of these, or especially the Bright Day, the JF-25, which is newish from Joyo.